Well, hello, everyone. It is the 7th of December, 2022. I'm John Fisher, and I'm about to read to you the catch of the day, which is entitled, It's All About Jesus. At the beginning of the 70s, a small group of musicians shook Christianity to its base. They burst on the scene seemingly unknown to each other, yet all with the same message. The message was about Jesus and how his gospel related to the deep, unresolved needs of their generation for love, meaning, community, peace, and justice. These Jesus freaks melded the freedom of the 60s and the Jesus of the Gospels into a new way of looking at Christianity. Recently, Marty and I were invited to view some original footage of the Jesus movement being prepared for a new documentary on the Jesus rock band Love Song. It was an eye-opener to be reminded once again about what was going on then. It's really pretty simple, stunningly simple, as a matter of fact. There was preaching and singing about Jesus, people seeking Jesus, people coming to receive Jesus, and people getting baptized into Jesus. That was it, except for Bible studies in the few churches that accepted long hair and jeans. It was all about Jesus, not a word about abortion, homosexuality, or politics. Your views on these subjects didn't matter. What mattered was simply one thing. Were you saved? Are you saved? Do you believe in Jesus? Have you been baptized? Imagine these being the only questions that matter, because they are. At the gates of heaven, no one's going to ask you about your views on anything other than what you did with Jesus. It's gotten so complicated, so convoluted. Faith has become so contorted that it's hardly recognizable as its real self. Time to strip it back to the basics. Are you saved? Do you know Jesus? Keep it that way. Keep it all about Jesus. We are Jesus people, followers of Christ. Christian, evangelical, even born again are unreliable terms. They have been co-opted by the media. There are too many other connotations. If someone wants to know why you're a Christian, there are almost more reasons why you aren't a Christian than why you are, based on what they most likely think a Christian is. But if our point of identification is Jesus, then if anyone asks about that, well, we can simply tell them all about Jesus. If there's going to be another Jesus movement, I know it's not going to be like the last one, but one thing I know will be the same. It will be all about Jesus. Jesus is someone we can trust. Jesus is all about justice on all levels. Jesus is all about love. He is what this world is so desperately seeking. 50 years ago, Larry Norman was wishing we were all ready. How about now? Are you ready? Is your boss ready? Your next door neighbor? This is John Fisher for the catch of the day, grace turned outward.